Hello, light workers, light warriors, leaders for New Earth, chosen ones. Welcome to Infinity Rising. I'm Kelly Jane Livingston, and today I want to talk about something that is really important to me. My soul mission on this earth has been something that God has been working on with me for some time. As I've been on this path of ascension and I've given my life to the Most High, God has been giving me the downloads that I need to be the light warrior on this earth that I am called to be. And given everything that we have went through in this life, in this incarnation, and through our awakening process, the journey to oneness with Source and embodying our highest self and our highest mission for freedom on earth, for ourselves, for humanity, and for the children of New Earth. We've gone through the darkness, through the mind control programming of the slave world. We've been parasited on from entities that are out to siphon from divine energy and to steal God from people, to manipulate and control humanity so that we are manifesting for them, manifesting our fears, and turning our backs on God and not trusting the light and the love that is ever present with us at every moment and every day. The lies, the manipulation, the system itself is a beast of their design to steal from us, to rob us of our sacred energy and our divine blessings. As we've awakened, as we've come to realization of the darkness and fallen down the rabbit hole and found light on the other side, is that God says we can take back all of our power, all of our freedom, open our hearts with love and to heal into oneness with God and with Holy Spirit. Mother Earth is a conscious soul and she loves us and she is healing us and she is healing herself. So many things have been done to this planet, to this earth, to harm us and to have us in a low vibration of lack and fear, living in survival mode, living in just scarcity and lack, when the truth is love and abundance. God has a higher plan for us than to live our lives slaving for a system that just wants to use us and discard us. God wants for us to truly live as a sovereign nation. The way to doing so is creating sanctuaries where we love our communities, we help each other to grow and to remember who we really are, to heal our hearts and remember that we are God incarnate. We are all fractals of the same light in different vessels, awakening and remembering the truth of our oneness. We don't have to live the lie anymore. We can live in love. We can live in truth, and we can live in divinity. Infinity Rising Army of Angels is my soul mission for freedom. It takes an army of angels for us to change things in this earth realm. We have done the work in spirit realm, but in the 3D, we have to change the world. We cannot allow our children and our future generations to live in the slave world that we came from, that we incarnated into. We awakened for a reason, and we are the generational curse breakers to turn things around and to create the new. As conscious creators of our reality, God has given us the keys to our own ships. We are no longer hijacked or being taken for a ride by the devil, by the dark forces. We are sovereign, and we are healed, and we are in alignment with our highest missions on earth. We must empower each other as light warriors to work our healing missions and to help our communities and to help our fellow humans. So we've all been through this, and we have all suffered in this world. But the beautiful thing is, on the other side, is there is no suffering without purpose, and everything that we go through brings us even closer to God. That we heal with divinity, and we receive the codes from God of what our soul missions truly are, and what we can do as angels on this earth. I know what God has put me here for, and I know that I am here by so many miracles. I have died so many deaths just within this life. And the fact that I'm still here, that I'm still breathing, and I'm speaking, and I'm awakened, and I'm healed, is I am living proof of God's miracles, of God's infinite love. And I am birthing my highest self, and I am birthing the vision that God has given me of freedom for all of humanity. In order to make this dream happen, we must have the land. We must have sanctuary where we can bring other beautiful, enlightened souls, chosen ones, together to be together, to enjoy our time together, and to live in celebration of this life and of God's glory, and be part of the solution, create a better world, combine our lights, and help illuminate everything. The age of light is here, and it is us. It's inside of us. God has healed us to our eternal divine state. And we are not stopping on the spiritual plane. We are bringing this into 3D. We birth our highest selves so that we can win this war and free Earth. We have acquired knowledge of all past, present, future. The universe has enlightened us to the bigger picture of this unfolding of events. And we are here now, living in the eternal oneness with Source. We are here, and we are incarnate, and we have a high soul mission to help free humanity from the bondage of mental slavery, and to flip this paradigm and get people off the beast system. We must Free the children from the lies, from the programming, from the manipulation, from slavery. We are so much more than they told us we could ever be. We are infinite and we are divine. We are beautiful. We are all unique, and God has created us with great precision and care to master crafting our wings to take flight, to be magnificent, and to shine our light into new earth and to freedom, to make sure that no one goes through unnecessary suffering. Yes, we have a responsibility to care for one another, to protect our children. It is not normal to live in a world where children go missing all the time. It is not normal to live in a world of pedophilia and so much sexual abuse and sin and lust and hatred. It is all slavery by design, generational curses and traumas that were inflicted upon us to keep us in a state of separation. It was divide and conquer since the beginning of time, and the devil has had dominion on this earth. But God has never left us. Through everything that we went through, we are on a mission to go through the darkness and to awaken to our oneness with Source and to shine our lights into the future, into new earth, and birth freedom for humanity. I know what God has put me here for. I know why God has envisioned me for all of this. I am a powerful activator. I have healed from so much, and through that I have healed my bloodlines. I have freed my eternal soul and remembered who I am. I am a beacon of light. I am a warrior of God, and I am a time traveler, and I have come here to awaken in my current state of consciousness as a starseed, as my highest self. And I have integrated my consciousness, all aspects of it. And I am in alignment with our highest mission for humanity. Infinity Rising is my soul mission. This is a place where God's people can heal and live in purity with Mother Earth. No plastics, no pollutions, no environmentally sustainable, loving, nurturing, healthy. We are all healed. We are all in need of true sanctuary with God and with Mother Earth. Chosen ones have a soul mission for freedom on this earth. We are the conscious creators of our reality. Together, we can co-create our visions for freedom and sovereignty for Mother Earth. We have all worked with God tirelessly to unlocking these codes and coming up with a true plan to help free Mother Earth and protect our children from these spiritual parasites. God's people must unite. Our missions for New Earth and for freedom, for light. We need places to get together. We need sanctuary in this world. And we need purity with Mother Earth, as she is not to be abused or siphoned on or parasited on by darker entities anymore. We are her chosen protectors. We must all be mindful in the energy that we put out. If we are polluting this world with negativity, we must heal. We must go the path within and tapping into God and being conscious of what we are manifesting, because what we give comes back to us. Our love and our energy that we put out matters, and we cannot be hijacked by the devil anymore. Now that we are awakened and we are aligned with our highest selves, we can't continue to go through the same lessons over and over and over. Not when God has enlightened us and shown us our powers. We can absolutely create a new earth. We can unlock our divine coding and give love to Mother Earth, to all souls, through our highest selves, as we know that we are just earth avatars, awakening to our infinite potential with God and who we truly are as queens and kings, gods, goddesses, incarnate. We are not limited by 3D. We are not limited to the world's limited view and mindset. As we are so much more. We've been lied to in this world. The old world is crumbling, and we must build an ark. We must build sanctuary. Now, I envision this soul mission in every dimension, and I have worked it through with God so much. And I know that we're all doing this already. As we've been healing and ascending and giving ourselves and devoting our hearts fully to the light and to God's highest plan. Now we are ready to have our home, to build our mission for freedom. We have to help the others. Chosen ones, we must empower one another. We are all unique and intricate parts of this solution. And our whole lives have been a master training simulation, preparing us for God's highest mission. We must continue to level up and raise and then align our lights into one. To maintain a high vibrational environment where we can communicate and share and inspire and empower one another without the need of technology or anything like that. We, it's all those platforms are controlled by the oppressors, and they shadow ban us and do all sorts of crazy stuff to keep us separated. And we must truly unite in the physical and be the awakened warriors to lead humanity to freedom and to new earth by living and leading and showing the way. And we will help illuminate and shine the light to freedom, and we will have a Patreon and share videos and stories and parts of what we're doing as a soul family community, and how we are changing the world through our new earth sanctuary, how we are helping inspire and enlighten and empower young minds to be healers and the architects for our divine kingdom, our empire, our new earth. And we can, by working together, we can get off the old systems. We can restructure the way we teach our children so that they are not being fed programming and lies and just manipulation and scarcity lack mindsets. We must lead the way to total truth and sovereignty. And we will illuminate everything. All darkness is coming up to be exposed. God will not stop. And as light warriors come together, we grow. We merge our ideas, we merge our souls, our lights into a vision of God. The more we heal, the more we return to source. So I have been working on this in so many dimensions. In the earth realm too, I have traveled, I have stayed at different new earth communities or off-grid places. And I have learned about earth ships and sustainable living, gardening, spiritual medicine, holistic healing, all of these wonderful healing techniques that help us to vibrate higher and to remembering who we are as souls. I have ground game knowledge and experience under my belt. I also have higher connections and visions with source that are constantly coming in, that I'm always receiving. And my internal garden is flourishing. I have planted seeds in the world of a better, more pure way, returning to Eden after acquiring our knowledge of good and evil. We return reborn, awakened as gods walking earth. And we get to be our own creators. I am envisioning gardens, flowers, trees, butterflies, bees, happy, thriving, beautiful, singing Mother Earth, birds flying, singing, happy green plants, the smell of flowers, the aroma of just everything that's natural, no plastics, no pollutions, just purity with God. Crystals, spring water, uncontaminated environments, all natural, holistic skin care and spa treatments and luxuries from God so that we can be even more pure and more holy with Mother Earth and with our connections to the organic, to the natural way that God has intended Earth to be. Getting off the GMOs, getting off the poisons, the toxins, the pollutants, everything that they have tried to use to keep us in a low vibration so that we're not vibrating with God. We will take back our power completely. I know that in the past I have been searching and trying to manifest this vision for New Earth, and I have been on this journey to getting there, to getting my land, to having my sanctuary. And I've had ups and downs in this journey. There have been, beautiful angels along the way that I have met in my life, but there have also been some really, really ugly attacks and ugly souls that I have encountered in my journey as well. But through that experience, I have gained knowledge, and I am not one to be played with spiritually, as I have healed more than most could really imagine. The things that I've been through and the darkness that I've endured and what we've transmuted into light is so holy, because I gave my life in the highest love for God and for Mother Earth's ascension. We have had more than our share of alchemy on this earth, but it was all for a purpose, and it was all for God's highest plan, and that I know that I am chosen to be a leader in this new paradigm. Through my experiences, I recently was blessed and I met my husband, Kevin Livingston, and I love him. We met in the mountains, and we left the community that we were at. We fell in love and we left together and got an RV, a motorhome, and we are trying to find our land, our new earth community. Our spiritual mission to build on, and our sanctuary and place to heal with Mother Earth. We are so compatible in our mission, and we are so high vibrational, and we love Mother Earth, we love God, we love the children, and we love humanity. He is the perfect counterpart to do this with me, and he is so experienced in working with land, and he is a gardener and a builder and an artist, and just a wonderful person. Everything is in total alignment in my life for this mission. I have met the most beautiful souls who also have a vision for a new earth community and something that they want to offer and bring as far as their light and bringing their highest selves wherever they go. And this is our time, because the people of light are here. We're awakened. We know our mission, and we are empowered to lead the way to freedom. New earth is within us. We are the portal to the golden age. We're going to heal the world and live in total transparency and light going forward. We are aware that there are souls out there who are not ready to be unplugged from the matrix, and that is up to them to do in their divine timing. But the best way for us to truly destroy the old is to create the new. If we build it, they will come. And soon the world will see how high vibrational we are, how spiritually aligned we are and psychic, and they will see that our bodies, our minds, our land, our vessels are vibrating in health and magic and radiance and love and vitality. And we will light up the world by lighting up ourselves. We will show them what is possible when we take our power back from the dark forces and live in purity and devotion to God. This is what we incarnated here for. This is our soul mission. This has all been planned for us, to go through hell and to return to the garden as creators. We are ready. We are blessed in our mission. We are blessed in all dimensions. Everything in my life has been coming down to this. It has all been training for my highest plan. And I'm here. I'm here and I'm living it. I'm awake. I'm healed. And it's really happening. It's really, really, really happening. Thank you, God. I have had such a wonderful past few days, and I got out with my husband over the weekend, and we went out and had a journey in the woods together. And the trees and the ancestors, the entire universe is just blessing us and showing us how much it loves us. And telling us to come home and to return to Mother Earth and to return to God and to do better, to vibrate higher, to get off the unnatural way and to fully indulge in Mother Earth and her divine splendor. When everyone is in a safe environment, and they know that they can work their healing, if they are truly devoted to God, that we can work through any blockages that may come up in our healing journeys. The quantum is a vast network. It is our inner controls, so we can pilot our ship and be healthy with Source. We are already equipped with all the tools that we need to unlocking our highest potential. God has blessed us to becoming free. So when we have our land, have our gardens, I will be living in love for my plants, for my sanctuary, Mother Earth and the birds and the butterflies, smelling beautiful flowers in the air and living in my divine magic as God has intended for me all along. And I'll be able to create more and to have beautiful souls come out and stay with us, to visit and to grow our missions and blossom together. We're going to really unite as a community of light and change the world. I didn't think that I was worthy of this much love from God. And that has been the journey, is that I had to come to full realization that I am worthy of this love. And that what is guiding me, I'm just going to surrender to it 100% because it is beautiful. It is love from the Most High. And more is going to blossom, and more blessings will come for me to surrender, to not be in resistance of this divine flow that is happening. The more that I do to vibrate high and to heal from the old paradigm, the more I'm going to be able to help. I am going to be able to energetically uphold my community. And I will be able to empower and inspire other chosen ones to energetically uphold their communities as well. And we will build our empire for freedom and for light by unifying God's people. And we will be sharing videos and photos and stories from our adventures on this path for Infinity Rising Army of Angels New Earth Community, or communities. We will be working and bringing in so many different kinds of healers and blessed souls with different gifts and abilities to help us to co-create our new earth community. Through the blessings that God has given me, I will guide and teach others, and others will come in who are also light of God, and they will come to share their blessings and teach me and to teach our community, so we can all be what God has truly intended for us, as sovereign and protected from darker intent. No sinister agenda is conning its way in and deceiving our community. We are truly protected by God and by the light and by our angels and our ancestors. We are keeping very strong spiritual security so that we are not hijacked in our lives by these entities that want to feed on our energy and not pour back into this world. We all must be givers and receivers, receivers from God and givers to the world around us. That is energy, and that is the light codes that are coming in from heaven, and us integrating that and embodying our highest potential. We can evolve to a higher state of consciousness, and we can evolve our bodies also through holistic healing and through love. We can repair our DNA and be holy. I'm ready. I'm 42 years old. I'm in great shape. I'm in great shape considering everything. I am committed to God that I have given everything in my life. I have sacrificed everything for God. And I have received everything back. I have given the most to gain the most. My soul is a warrior and she is unstoppable, and we are truly blessed in our missions for New Earth. We are in infinity, the embodiment of God. There is nothing the dark forces can do to stop what God is blessing us with. The devil can only slow things down or prolong the inevitable. But love has already won this war. Love is inside of you, it's inside of me, it is God, and we are all one when we remember who we are. And I choose love. I choose freedom. I choose peace. And I don't know how, but I know that God is opening the door. That I am already inside and the kingdom is within me. I know that I am divinely blessed and chosen to have my land, to have my sanctuary. I've done the inner work and now I am ready to share, to live in my abundance and to share my blessings and grow my mission for freedom on earth. All the darkness and everything that they threw at me to try to cut me down or to stop me in my mission of light, I alchemized it all into freedom and into light. And I have sight. I see all past, present, future. It is open. It is God. And we are here as our highest selves. And we are working our highest missions with God. I am asking for your blessings in helping me do so. I am asking for your support, help this mission, help us lift the veil of darkness and light up this world together. Help us to embody our highest light and our best potential, to living in a world where no one is being lied to or poisoned or manipulated. Imagine a world where our children are safe, to be kids again and to have fun and to find out who they truly are as souls, rather than live in a world where they have to try to fit in and to something that is not worthy of them in the first place. Is we are more than what they told us we could be in the 3D. Imagine a world where everyone is free to live in their highest potential. I can see it. I see it all. And I believe and I know that we can have it. I know that we can create that world together. I know it. I would not have been through what I've been through and survived it if I knew, if there was ever even a shadow of doubt. And I know that this soul mission is doable. And I do not make excuses. And I do the work. And I am devoted to making it happen. And I will let nothing stop me. I am here and I have a soul mission for freedom, not just for myself, but for all of Earth. And I have not given up on you, and I have been through so much. And I have received so little support back from humanity in this mission. But that my love prevails. That I'm still devoted to humanity, regardless. Because I know eventually they will wake up and realize that we are the ones trying to save them. That we are souls that have incarnated here for this alchemy. And that we can see through the lies and the manipulation and the veil, and that we know that things need to change in this world. And I know that not everyone's ready to hear us. And I know that it is difficult to see outside of your old perception, your limited self, your limited blueprint, but we are more than that. As truly beautiful souls, our souls are not three-dimensional at all. And you can escape 3D, and you can choose love in your heart, and you can work the alchemy to free your soul. And that is up to you when you do that. But what Infinity Rising Army of Angels is we are the ones who have chosen to do that. We are the ones who are devoted to God's highest plan and to truly creating a free world where our children are safe and we are not being parasited on from the dark forces. We need protectors, we need light warriors, free thinkers, leaders and dreamers and artists visionaries, angels, everyone with a beautiful heart, open eyes, open heart, decalcified pineal gland. You are healed and you can see. We can create this. Heaven on earth is us. Imagine what we can do by working together. Imagine the possibilities and what we can create. I'm ready to be doing this. I am ready to have my land, to have my garden, to teach, to love, to garden, and to have community. I'm ready. My husband is so ready. He's a gardener. He is a wonderful, wonderful man to have as an earth companion, because he is so in the earth realm, and he is so always creating and making things beautiful and giving his love to Mother Earth. And he's a strong worker. He's a good builder and provider. We are going to be able to do so much together, and by the other souls that we bring in to help us as well, with the resources that we need for our soul mission. We will be able to help so many souls on earth. We will be able to feed people and to grow food and to get spiritual medicines out for people who are on the ascension journey and healing back to source. We will be able to have meditation classes, to have schools where we, mystery schools, and schools where we teach truth and the real history, and we let them know about the slavery and the forces that have been going on behind the veil to enslave humanity in the spirit realm and to keep us in the 3D. And we will learn about God and about the miracles of light that are unfolding right now as chosen ones are awakening all across this firmament, earth, globe, whatever your belief is, you're entitled to it, and it's just, it's happening. So we've got to help each other in the meantime. And we've got to empower each other in our missions for New Earth. Infinity Rising, Army of Angels, that's exactly what it's going to take to be the leaders for New Earth and to help guide humanity out of the dark ages and into freedom and sovereignty with God. The Age of Light is us. And when we have the resources and we have the land, we'll be unstoppable to heal the earth. And if this money system is going to continue or not, I could not say. But I know in the meantime, we need to have our missions going. This can no longer wait. Our souls have awakened now, and we are here, and we have a great mission here, and we have to create. And conscious creators, awakened souls, chosen ones, we are here to work together and co-create our visions for New Earth together. God has anointed us and blessed us to make this happen. So we'll need the resources regardless of how this unfolds. Donate to my Gofundme. My first goal is $10,000 to get land, and depending on how that goes, will increase the goal and see what we can make happen. The highest goal that I would love to unfold is for the whole world to awaken and for us to have infinity rising healing missions all across Mother Earth. But, starting at $10,000, let's see what we can do to start something. Now, my husband and I, we have had this vision together. I've had this vision since before I met him, and we fell in love and we met and we have a common vision. And he will be my partner in this. And I also have other soul family to bring in on this as we get further down the road. But right now we're at the very beginning, and we just need to get the land and to start building. So please donate. The link is down in the description. I'll make sure to get that there. I've also got the link to in my Linktree, and that's in my bio as well. If you can donate to the GoFundMe, there's also PayPal, Cash App, Venmo posted in the Linktree as well. And if you have any special skills or building or gardening or anything that unique that you can add or bring to it, or if you are a social media angel and healer as well, you are also needed in this soul mission as well. We need to truly build our army of angels and unite our visions for a new earth together. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear, your emails. I'm infinityrising7@gmail.com. All my links are in the Linktree, and God is doing more and more to heal me and to get me ready every day. So I feel like we're ready. My husband and I were living in an RV, and we can go at any moment and go for our journey. And we're ready to do so. So I want to hear from you guys if you are also someone who has some land and would like for us to come out and visit and stay in your community for a short time. We might even be able to do that as well, before we get our land and get Infinity Rising happening. So there are so many blessings to be had, and we're awakened to our soul mission, and God is with us every step of the way. I feel like everything has happened in divine timing. I'm in perfect divine alignment with it. It's constant angel numbers and synchronicities every day, every moment. And I'm just grateful to surrender to God and to God's highest mission. And we deserve it. We are worthy. And every day I feel like so overwhelmed by these blessings because I didn't know that I was this blessed before my awakening. But, every day I see more and more exactly why everything had to be this way. And it's been a great alchemy. And I understand. Now I'm ready for my brighter days in this world. As I've been through it in this life, and I have healed myself very much to my highest self. My nervous system has been through the ringer, and there's always so much more I can do to heal when I'm not living in survival mode or in the matrix, or being siphoned on from the dark forces. And I know that the way my nervous system will relax when I get back to nature is going to become the standard for all souls, to have that level of peace and protection. And because we all deserve it. through living in our true divine vibration and healing with God, we changed the world. So I am so ready. I've been through the storms. I'm standing stronger than ever. I have no more bad habits that I haven't conquered. I am strong. I am balanced. I am aligned. I am healthy. I cannot be hijacked. I am protected by my ancestors, by my angels, by God. And I am manifesting true freedom and true light. I don't feel like I need to sell that to anyone. It just is who I am. And what God is doing through me. By me surrendering to Him. And I'm not going back to the old world. I'm not going back to slavery and being parasited on for my energy and being used and taken for granted and abused. Because of the slave system. It is because I am so powerful spiritually that the parasites have targeted me in this life. But it is through my healing and taking it back to God that I have this high level of awakening. Which also gives me a high level of spiritual protection in turn. As that anyone who dare to try to stop a chosen one on a divine mission for freedom and for God, they messed with the Most High. And that isn't good. It's not good. So what God really wants to expose the most in this new paradigm is that the divine feminine has been so abused and used and mistreated in the old paradigm. And the devil did everything it could to enslave humanity by enslaving the divine feminine. and that the world would be free if they would truly open their hearts and to feel her pain, to feel her heart. Because we've all suffered for her. She is us and we are her. And we must heal and free her from this abuse. Free the divine feminine. And the bees are dancing outside the window. It's beautiful affirmation. I can't wait to have my garden. I've already bought seeds and everything, so I don't know where it's gonna be, but I'm, it's almost April now. We gotta get going somewhere. We need some earth. So if you have any ideas or suggestions, please drop it in the comments. We're mobile. We can go. We can drive and go to a place if anyone has any ideas for us right now. Donate to our Gofundme for Infinity Rising Army of Angels. Our soul mission is divinely blessed and guided, and we are ready to create it and manifest it for New Earth. And comment, like, share, subscribe. Talk to us, email, let us know if you are a healer or a gardener, or if you are a builder. Anyone who has gifts or blessings that they can offer to help, we welcome you, and we look forward to hearing from you, so we can be one in our mission for light and work together. It really does come down to unity in the end. We've gone through so much as a people, and we've gone through great alchemy to retrieve our highest selves and remember our earth missions. And we've realized that things on earth were even darker and worse than we had imagined, and that we must absolutely change it and create the new. And it's God is blessing us to do it. We just have to help each other. So help us in our mission and be part of our family. And, we're going to continue to content create and share and post things, and so you can be with our journey and see the wonderful things that we're co-creating together for New Earth and for freedom. And just know that you are loved, and that I love you, and God loves you, and we are so supported and blessed. Magical things are unfolding for us everywhere at all times. This is our time. Let's feel empowered and let's feel worthy, because God is doing it for us. We deserve it. And we can do it. We can do it. All right. I love you. God bless you. I am so excited about it. I'm going to do future videos about it too. So, Army of Angels. Don't forget the GoFundMe. Hit that in the description. I love you. God bless you. Until next time.